Alright. Hey, we're back with more Octopath Traveler. I did a tiny little bit of grinding off stream. All I really did was I got enough money, as you can see, I'm like, I don't have as much money as I did before. I got enough money to buy everybody the saintly tiaras, the fur robes, some weapons here and there, but more or less just upgrade their equipment. But now we're gonna do Primrose's story here, the dancer. At last he's appeared before me. The man marked with the crow, the man who killed my father. And she has a terrible secret past as well. Her name is Primrose, and she's a dancer. This is Sunshade, city of 1,000 pleasures, forever shrouded in shadow, driven into poverty when her noble house fell. She now plies her trade in a tavern, suffering no end of indignities at the hands of a cruel master, Helganish, all for the day she could have her revenge. It's like 106 outside right now, so I'm feeling that desert heat. I got a message from my electric company telling me to conserve energy, because today would be a high usage thing. But I'm not turning my air down. I'm keeping it at 70. I want to be comfortable inside when it's fucking boiling outside. I'm not like I'm not using a ton of power. I'm not like running the microwave and hair dryer all day or something like that. Anyway. Then one day he appeared, a man marked by the crow, one of the 3 foul villains who murdered her dear father, and so aided by her soul friend Yusufa. Yusufa? Sorry. She sprints from the tavern up to the labyrinth below in pursuit. She will need loyal allies on the path she has chosen. Yes. So, we're gonna replace Therion for now, because we're going to need a healer. I can't replace Cyrus, and we just got Ulbrich. That's just going to be how it is. Even when the blade is held at your heart, faith shall be your shield. Words of House Azelhart. Years ago. If this was in the desert, then... No, this can't be in the desert. Because it's raining.
Funny how it works, isn't it? Everything that happens in this world falls into one of 2 neat little categories. Things one is better off knowing, and things one's better off not. Jeffrey Azelhart, I'm afraid you've been poking your nose into the latter.
I have only done as my convictions bade me do. I have no regrets.
Okay, here's something once I realized that was a boy model. He's kneeling down and he's got a muscly arm going down into the floor. I thought that was a yellow ponytail going over the shoulder. So I thought that was a woman until just now. Anyway.
I thought you might say something like that. You're making this delightfully easy.
Father.
Make sure he's dead. Let's leave this place before we're seen.
It's done. Huh.
I will never forget. 3 men, each marked with the sign of the crow. One on his left arm. One on his right. and the last on his neck. 3 men. Foul scavengers, just like the bird whose mark they bear. They took my father from me. And I will never forget.
A nightmare.
Always the same dream.
Just like Ulbrich.
I wish I had your confidence, Primrose. I couldn't imagine nodding off minutes before my cue.
How nice it must be to be the Master's favorite.
Hmm.
Fine. Go on and keep your airs. Act as though you're better than the rest of us.
It doesn't change the fact that you're just another dancer in the sands, Primrose. Nothing but a kept woman, here to flatter the dignity of men who pay for the privilege.
Aren't we all in the same boat here? What the fuck? Are you guys not doing the exact same thing? Are you just... Are you getting mad at her because you think she thinks she's better than you or something? What the fuck?
I suppose you're right.
Shh, enough chatter. Master Helganish is coming.
Do I keep you women to titter here in the shadows? My customers are waiting for their entertainment!
Jesus.
The opening act should be on that stage already. Now, get out there and earn your keep!
Wow, he sounds like he has jowls.
What a bunch of useless strays. But not you, Primrose. You are the only one I can rely on.
Ew.
You flatter me, Master.
Oh, hardly. Why, this tavern's custom has increased tenfold since you stepped on our stage. But do not go forgetting yourself. It was I who groomed you for this role.
Ugh.
And I will be forever grateful for that, Master.
You were an ignorant girl when I picked you up. Completely useless. I've taught you everything you know.
Ew. So he picked her up when she was a little girl and taught her to be a dancer? Whoa.
What happened to your sweet little smile? Who puts a roof over your head and food on your plate? Who bought the jewels that adorn your pretty neck?
Yeah, slap her. That'll make her happy.
The most sought-after dancer in this dusty old town. It was me. All me. You owe me, kitten. And I'll see that debt repaid.
Yes, Master.
Good then. Purr sweetly, and I may give you a treat. Don't dally when you're done with your show. I will be waiting in my chamber. I'll have you purr for me some more.
Oh boy.
Primrose, it's your cue.
I'm coming.
Put your face back on now, kitten.
Yes, Master.
Tavern lies at the end of the central road just past the bazaar. I mustn't dally any longer. What does she use? Sword? No. Spear? No. Dagger? Yes. I don't know what other weapon she uses. Might just be dagger. Well, good. I'll have an extra one because I just got rid of Therion. There's an item somewhere. Oh, it's up there. Silver-filled pouch. Ooh, goody. Sell for some schmeckles. Alright, all these people are going to be saying the same thing no matter who talks to them. Physical attacks become more powerful for 2 turns. Deal heavy dark damage. Okay. This way, Primrose, get a move on.
Ah, there you are.
Kept us waiting long enough, Primrose.
Forgive me.
I was fixing my hair. Better have been worth it. You're our best chance at getting to eat tonight. And the customers have been waiting. The more are piling in.
I am ready.
Let the show begin. It's her! It's her! Watch over me, Father. That day I swore revenge against the men who took you from me. 3 marked by the crow. My once proud house fallen. I left home far behind, following their trail. The trail has led me here. I heard one of them often passes through here on his travels. It was the smallest scrap of hope, but it was all I had. Till I find him, there is no disgrace I will not endure. Losing my honor is nothing compared to the pain of losing you. Father, I will not stop until I find the 3 who and see justice served. And until I avenge you, I will dance.
Wow!
I think I'm in love! How about a private show, darling? You're all too kind and too handsome, I might add. Not bad, Primrose, not bad. Thank you. Look at your sandals. Seems you've gone and broken a strap. Go back to the dormitory and fetch yourself another pair.
Yes.
Most happily. Here I go. Papa, I'm going to be in a play. I'll be the princess and everyone will look at me. You'll come and watch too, won't you?
Yes.
Of course, my dear.
Oh, thank you.
Many thanks, my lord. Teehee, how was that? And guess what, Papa? When I grow up, I'm going to be a beautiful dancing girl, the star of the stage. Wow. Dancing girl? That is a dream best forgotten. But why, Papa? Helena, my dear, you want to grow up to be a fine lady, yes? Like the princess you will play? Then it would be better not to say such things, not in this town at least. What's wrong with dancing? It's so much fun.
What?
Look at her. She's beautiful. Hello, child.
Oh, come now.
Come now, Helena, this way. I'll tuck you into bed, back at the inn. Papa has business to attend to this night.
Yes.
I suppose I should get back to my own work. Ow! A thorn? Oh, someone fetch a handkerchief. Primrose seems to be bleeding, the poor dear. Perhaps she got a blister? She's always dancing oh so passionately.
Are you alright?
Are you alright, Prim?
Yes.
I'm fine. It's nothing I haven't dealt with before.
Hey!
Don't you think that's enough already? Do you take such pleasure in others' pain? We're nothing but the Master's playthings, all of us. And we all know what happens to the girls who displease him, or have you forgotten? Beaten half to death and tossed in the gutter, left for dead, sick and starving.
Stop that!
We all know well enough where we stand. We know what he can do to us. Then why torment one of our own? Yeah. Seriously.
Many thanks.
Thank you, Yusufa, but there's no need for you to make foes on my behalf. Prim.
You.
What are you doing yowling back here? Sheath your claws, it's time for work.
Or do you think money flows into my coffers by itself? Get out there and collect your tips. Not you, Primrose. You stay. What was that sorry show you gave today? I think not. Do you think I'm blind? One glance was all I need to know your mind was not where it ought to be. I could see every thought in that pretty empty little head of yours, and they were not of dancing tonight. Ugh.
Oh.
You would take that tone with me?
You haven't forgotten your debts now, have you? You haven't forgotten who owns you?
You know the fate that awaits you if you dare defy me, don't you, kitten? I'm warning you because I care, Primrose. I wouldn't want anything to see anything untoward happen to my shining star.
Forgive me.
I'm sorry, Master. Forgive me.
The truth is...
I was simply remembering the first day I came here to you.
Oh, were you now?
Not a day, not a moment passes when I am not thankful for all you have given me. Pray forgive my lack of focus today, Master. It will not happen again.
Oh, my dear, dear Primrose. I, too, often think back on the day you came to my door. Just imagining the sight of you dancing for me, as sweet and innocent as you were, it tickled me so. Ew! And you met my every expectation. You have been my best investment. I'll have you purr for me some more. But tonight you have displeased me, and for this you must atone. The crowd is looking thin tonight, out on the streets with you, and bring us some custom. Custom with coin enough to cover a week's expenses. If you could do that, I may still go easy on you. At least relatively so, kitten.
Yes.
You are kind, Master. Bravo, Prim. That was a performance of the ages for the ages. How do you do it? I want to vomit every time I have to call him Master. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be out collecting tips?
Are you alright?
I was worried about you. How is your foot?
What?
Here, use this. A healing grape. A handkerchief? Be careful out there, okay? Alright, so she can allure to have people follow her. Master's lackey, admit it now. Wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? That's our Primrose. I'll keep you safe, girl. Pray come hither. Well, time to put on a different kind of show. This one looks to be the likely sort.
Excuse me.
Lovely evening, isn't it, my lord? Mayhap you'd care to share it with me?
My apologies.
A tempting offer, but I travel on business and must depart early on the morrow. It must be a fascinating sort of business that you do. Perhaps you could tell me more over a drink? I'd love to get to know you better. I am most afraid I cannot.
Excuse me.
I dance at the tavern just down the street. I'd be happy to put on a show just for you. Admit it now, wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? Oh my, I cannot resist such beauty. Pray come hither. Well, using what she got, I guess. Yes, that one's pockets look sufficiently deep.
Excellent.
Good work, kitten. You will be treated well tonight.
Many thanks.
You honor me, master. The seat's starting to fill. See that not a single cup goes empty.
Yes, master.
As you wish, master.
Beg pardon.
Good evening, gentlemen. Primrose, you're looking more and more lovely each time I see you. It's been a while since we last enjoyed our company. Will you be with us long this evening? Oh, as long as you'll have me for, my dear. Is that so? I'll have to give it some thought then. I'll see you again later.
Till next time.
And if that's all, I'll be taking my leave. Uh-oh. Could it be? There, on his left arm. The mark of the crow. How long have I waited for this day? Finally, you appear before me. This night, at long last, justice will be served. No! I can't let him get away.
You.
And where do you think you're going? So curious about that man, are you? Was it love at first sight, kitten? Master,
I think not.
you wouldn't think of abandoning the stage and your customers before the night is through now, would you? Back to work, Primrose. I trust I don't need to repeat myself.
Put your face back on now.
You do remember what happens to the wicked little kittens who cross me, don't you? This is all I have. I may never get another chance like this again.
Are you alright?
Prim, what's the matter? It's not like you to look all flustered like this. You don't need to tell me. For you to risk angering the master like that must be something important. Leave it to me. I'll keep his eyes busy. You slip out the back door on the upper floor. You shouldn't get involved. You will put yourself at risk. Look, Prim, maybe you don't tell me what you're thinking.
Come on!
That doesn't matter to me. I'm on your side and always will be. On my side? And the other girls would pick on me and tell me to know my place. You were always the only one who stood by me. You never say much. You're always so distant, aloof even. And I know you just don't want to burden others with your troubles. I know you better than you think, Prem.
And I know that, deep down, you have a good heart.
There we go. Okay, one line of voice acting. A good heart? Yusufa. I thank you. Always a woman of few words. I wouldn't have it any other way. The left hand, man. You will bring the woman I need, won't you now? Competent help is so hard to come by these days. Whatever is a man to do? I can assure you, my lord, I am doing all that I can. Helganesh, we are friends, are we not? Friends take care of one another, yes? They do not disappoint each other.
Yes!
I will do everything in my power. I saw a fine dancing girl in the tavern. I would rather like such a girl for my own. So it is I thought Helganesh knows him.
Listen to me.
Bring the woman to the place marked on this map, and Helganesh, do not keep me waiting. Try not to keep me waiting.
Yes!
But of course, my lord. That map. Ah. And so I must pursue the foul crow. Don't get involved. This is my problem, not yours. But I suppose you're free to do as you please. Come on already if you're coming. Alright, so... let's see here... we need to unequip... Oh, shit. You know what sucks is, our thief is in the tavern. I don't think this is where I should be going at the moment. And I can't get his weapons off of him. And he has a dagger that's good with her. So she's not going to have much going into this. I have equipment for her, it's just on the thief that's in the tavern. Do Skyrim?
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? Now, what next?
Alright,
No good.
oh wow.
Have at you. I will cut you down.
Probably should have done it to the other one.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed. Well then. Yeah.
What is the logical course of action?
No good. The moon
don't know if the game's too loud. Yeah, just turn it down for me. There we go. Did she level up? Yes, a couple times. Nothing that way.
Let us fight with honor.
I am ready.
Now then, I will cut you down.
Now, what next? Oh, ice, pierce them through.
I'll do my best.
I am ready.
Do we have 2 people following us? Probably should have thought of that before coming this way.
The moonlight glows.
Now, what next?
Victory. The thrill of the fight.
Now, Ulbrich has already passed them on HP. That didn't take long. How's he on defense overall? 190, 284, or... Yeah, he's still pretty low on defense. He's not Tank Man. He doesn't have the HP. Well, he has the HP a little bit, but he doesn't have the defense to back it up.
May I have this dance?
Victory shall be mine.
Gonna guess that they're,
I will cut you down.
yeah, there we go. Weak to dark.
I am ready.
Well then, may the sacred flame shine forth. I hope I've grown more able.
And we can get some more skills for the dancer. Peacock Strut Mole Dance. Dark damage to all foes. Start with that. Can help start breaking shields. At the very least.
Let us fight with honor.
What do you know?
I am ready. Nighthode, bring your shade.
Wow.
Gats, that was close. Now, what next? Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Have at you.
My turn now.
I am...
Have out of my way. The thrill of the fight.
Okay, that way. Are we already at the merchant? I'm gonna go that way.
May I have?
Yeesh.
Well then.
I am ready. Nighthode, bring your shade.
Have at you.
I am ready.
Got it.
Thus ends your lesson.
Cause a curious effect to occur one time. This thing is like metronome from Pokemon. Speed, defense. Be nice to put on the tank when he, like that. Status augmentations you grant to allies will persist one additional turn. Wow. So 3 turns. Nice. That's what I thought.
It's a good day for battle.
I am ready.
Too slow. Now then, I will cut you down.
An interesting dilemma. Oh, ice, pierce them through. Thus ends your lesson.
Now that we have dark. I thought that was poison, but it's dark. There it is. Alright. Yeah, HP's good right now because she's kind of squishy.
Let us fight with honor.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
I am ready. Nighthode, bring your shade.
My
Yeah.
turn now.
Doing some damage.
Now, what next?
I am.
The battle is truly joined. The thrill of the fight.
The thrill of the fight. Yeah, she can only use daggers.
He's going to get away. I won't let that happen.
And where might you be off to, kitten?
Master Helganish. Whatever are you doing here at this hour?
Funny you should ask. A worthless little stray, this one. But she was kind enough to help me catch a rat.
Yusufa!
Yusufa. Okay.
Brim, I'm sorry.
She was quite intent on keeping her mouth shut. But my boys helped her get it open. It seems I was too lenient with the girl. I won't make that mistake again.
No! Yusufa!
Wow.
Brim, I've never heard you shout so.
What? This is no time to...
Hey, Brim. We're friends, aren't we?
What?
I was sold to this place as a child. Everyone was so cruel, so miserable. I thought I'd never make any friends. It was lonely, having no one. But you, Brim, you were different. Always standing tall, proud. No matter how hard your days, looking at you, it gave me strength.
Yusufa.
Tell me, Brim, were we friends?
Yes, Yusufa. You were my friend.
I'm so happy. Not alone.
Is it finally over? I must say, at least her last performance had some life. If she had shown that sort of potential earlier, I might have kept her on longer.
Enough.
What was that?
I have danced enough for you. This was the last night that I belonged to you.
Oh, was it now? So some wheels do turn in that pretty little head of yours. Here I thought it a waste, as empty as the desert.
I saw you for the foul swine you are the first time I laid eyes on you.
You would take that tone with me? You're nothing but a stupid whore! You would have died on the street if not for me!
You have given me nothing. I have always danced on my own 2 feet. I have always chosen where I step.
Who do you think you're speaking to, whore?
All these years, the jeers, the beatings, the dishonor, I endured it all. All for this day, the day that man appeared before me. I need your stage no longer. I dance for myself now.
Primrose. You forget yourself, little kitten. But I understand. This is just your little show, yes? You wanted to see your master frown. Fine, very well. You've had your fun. yours belongs to me. Put it where it belongs, and if you please me to my satisfaction,
Whoa.
I will overlook your impertinence.
Master, go pleasure yourself.
Go fuck yourself is more like.
Wrong answer, kitten. You know what I do with cats that bite, don't you? I put them down, just like that one. It's a shame, Primrose. You were always my favorite. What a waste. Yes, a terrible, terrible shame.
The only shame is that I could not do this sooner, Master. Time for the
Oh,
main
this
event.
fucking guy.
I am ready. Nighthode, bring your shade.
What is the logical course of action?
Logical course of action. How about you analyze him to see what he's weak against?
Much to learn.
Dagger, of course.
Now then.
Well then. Let your wounds be healed.
I am ready.
I'm gonna have him
The mole dance.
get some attacks on him.
I'll do my best.
Elganish is trembling with anger.
Come if you dare. An interesting dilemma. All light, smite them down.
Now let's see what he does.
What is the logical course of action?
Use lightning. I'm gonna try ice.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
That'll work.
I am ready. The lion dance.
Yeesh.
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Victory shall be mine. My blade is unbending! Out of my way! Ah! Have at you! Ha!
I am ready.
My focus is unparalleled!
This should do it.
A tempest of ice shall rage!
It's gonna be the next turn.
I'll not be defeated. Huh? Oh, sacred light.
Dead. He is dead.
We've grown more able.
Primrose.
You always were different from the rest. The fire in your eyes, it burned brighter than any others. I've seen many a girl in my years, but none quite like you. You fascinated me from the start.
Come, Primrose. Won't you dance one last dance for me?
Jeez. Got his throat cut.
Quite the dancer yourself in the end.
Guess you won't be needing this anymore. Village of Still Snow. I'll need to pack some warmer clothes.
Farewell.
And with that, master, I do believe my debt is paid. Yusufa. You're free at last, my friend. And so Primrose sets out from the shifting sands to a land of swirling snow in her quest for vengeance against the 3 foul crows. Where this dance will lead her, none can say. Alright, so now we're going to go back in town. Gonna go to this guy for equipment. Arcane knife actually might be better for her. She actually uses magic to a decent extent. Yeah. Alright, so now I have her equipped. Sweep with the sword, that's cool. Thrash with the spear. Mental augmentation. Would you look at that? That useless sot is our hired arm. He's supposed to keep the peace when our customers get a bit rowdy. But all he does is drink, not work. His coin disappears as quickly as the sands in an hourglass. Maybe if someone actually bested him in a fight for once, he'd learn to take his position with a bit more gravity. Me? Are you mad? Have you seen the size of him? I couldn't beat someone like that in a fight. Where's this guy? I bought this tavern. Managing it isn't easy, but it's worth the effort to see the smiles on my customers' faces. This is the new owner, huh? The newly hired barkeep at the tavern in Sunshade. He has made a concerted effort to obtain fine spirits from lands near and far. Many of these varieties are notoriously rare. He somehow managed to acquire them without paying a premium. Nope. I read that one. Blessed with unremarkable features and a talent for standing still at length, this oft-ignored youth of Sunshade has entertained fantasies of becoming a master thief since he was a small child. That, I guess that's what you need. You need to be unremarkable and Looks like this place turns away all but the wealthiest of customers after nightfall.
Truth is,
This is just between you and me, but I think thieves are brilliant. I've got nimble fingers and a forgettable face. At least that's what my mates tell me. The short of it is, I've the makings of a top thief.
hello.
Folks say the old master here was a savage brute, but I haven't heard much about the new one. Whisper mills all belong to me. All you need for the mills to keep running is a bit of wind. Hey, Kristoff. They're surely one of man's greatest inventions. A lazy man who spends his days thinking of ways to make easy money, more enthusiastic and diligent in his youth, he grew less ambitious as the years passed. Regrettably, while he has been more active of late, it is solely in pursuit of a scheme to deceive the foolish and greedy. This guy's got some stuff. Dying of heat today? Thankfully, I've got the AC on. My electric company actually contacted me by email, talking about like, oh, everybody should conserve electricity because it's going to be in high usage today. I wonder why. Firestorm. Blinding slash. Take this guy with us. Let the flame guide your path. Heh, I'm the last person I'd expect you to be looking for. Black magic. Conserve electricity, die of heat. Yeah, it's like exactly. It's 106 degrees outside. I don't think I'm going to be turning down the air. Sorry. Also, I pay the premium, so no matter how much electricity I use, I pay the same amount. So I'm not gonna. Yeah. Where is this guy, the bar guy is talking about? He's saying that there's a... Is he outside, maybe? Is he, like, the guard outside? This guy? Damn, if they don't serve the best ale here. Who are you? You looking for a dance? I'll take you on, sweetheart. He's quite strong. Challenge this person to a duel. Yeah. A battle fair and square. To arms! A scrap with me? I may be fight, but I know how to drunk. Wait, I mean...
Let us fight with honor. Have at you. Ha! Too slow.
Too drunk to move.
Have at you.
Good one.
Out of my way.
There we go.
The bat. I'm out of my way. Have at you. Dead by 1,000 cuts.
No, I mean...
Too slow. The battle is truly joined. Ha!
Jesus fucking Christ. The skills are never accurate.
Shall be mine. Victory shall be mine. Victory shall be mine. Dead by 1,000 cuts. Victory shall be mine. Ha! Ha!
Okay.
Victory shall be mine. Ha! The
Seriously. Too drunk to move.
The battle is truly joined. How about this? The battle is truly joined. How about this? Have at you.
This guy's,
Death by 1,000 cuts!
bullshit.
The battle is true. Victory! I am ready. Damn! How about this? Now then! Death by 1,000 cuts! Now then! I played it! The battle is truly joined. How about this?
Yeah, too drunk to move. Good.
Have at you.
Be using some fucking items for this.
How about this?
He sounds like an Oblivion guard. He does. You violated the law.
My blade is unbending! Death by 1,000 cuts!
Got him.
The battle is I blade.
God damn, this guy has a lot of hit points.
Now then! Death by 1,000 cuts! Now then! How about this?
Confirmed final boss. Drunk board or
Victory shall be mine!
drunk bouncer.
Death by 1,000 cuts!
He sounds like Yugi, like Yami Yugi.
Have at you!
Singing Exodia, obliterate.
The battle I blade is unbending! Out of my way!
There we go, finally.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Well, I beat him up. When did my arm get so slow? Have I really been that long out of practice? Well, I'm not having no more of that. It's off to the training yard for me. Whew, it was a good fight though. First proper fight I've had in a long while.
Excellent well.
I didn't think you'd be able to handle yourself without that well in a fight, friend. This one's right here. This one here's a right famous swordsman here in the desert. That's why I hired him to guard my shop. Everyone knows him by a reputation. No one would ever dare start a fight with him that they couldn't finish. And in his boredom, he turned to the bottle. Take a star chips. You lose! Yeah, but look at you now. You're looking like your old self again.
Thank you.
I think that whooping gave him just what he needed. Thank you, stranger. I was about to say, like, yeah, thank me with money, please.
Blast ya!
Hey, what do you think? Oh, it's you. Almost didn't recognize you without my ale goggles on. Me, I won't touch a drop of the stuff any longer. I'll be dedicating myself to the job from now on. Brute hired to keep the peace in the local tavern. Frustrated with his constant drinking, his wife resolved to leave him. However, after he renounced his vice and dedicated himself to his work, the The two reconciled and are living together once more. He's a strong guy, but, yeah. Poison, nah. So that was that quest.
Oh.
Do you know the merchant who brings spices from the south? The last time I met him, I got the best pepper in the quadrate, too. The wife of the man who works in Sunshade, somewhat talented cook, she takes every opportunity to learn how to make the delicacies in distant lands from foreigners. However, she invariably ends up using her preferred spices of the south, and so all her dishes taste the same. Okay. Old man. We did challenge her at one point, right? Yeah, she was just a random lady. Blinding dust. Let's see now. Mother to a sickly child, this resident of Sunshade tries not to bemoan her lot in life. She still holds out hope that one day her daughter will grow strong enough to dance like the women she so deeply admires. Most intriguing.
Oh.
My girl isn't strong. It's too dangerous for her to leave the house for long. But all she speaks of is the blue dancing girl that she saw last time she went to the town fete. Perchance if I could find that blue dancing girl and give her a dance for my daughter once more. Oh, she's dead. Weak of body, this young girl of Sunshade spends much of her days resting in bed. Through a window over her home, she once watched a troupe of dancers performing in the streets and ever since has envied their grace and beauty. Such a fine day outside. I'll never be well enough to stay out for long, though. That's what I heard the doctor say. Yeesh. Let's see. Yep. This young woman lost her memory after nearly drowning in a river. Unable to recall much of anything beyond her own name, she strives to help others despite her condition. The only thing she remembers is that she spent much time with a crass brute of a man. Exotic spices. Traveling merchant who sells spices. There's nothing he enjoys more than sampling the unique dishes of a particular region. That said, if a dish is not to his liking, he will not hesitate to season it to suit his tastes. Spirited dance. I was a famous dancer once. Everyone in these sands knew my name. Last time that I performed on stage, I danced in this very dress, my infamous star dress. It was the greatest performance of my life. I was left with no regrets. Curious. Preeminent dancer over time? When she took to the stage, the crowd roared with delight. When she performed, not a word was spoken. When at last she had finished, she had slipped away unseen, like a whisper on the wind. Starship dress? Big Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Let go of me. I require no escort from the likes of you. Heh, don't be shy, love. I'll take you to a place with cushions like clouds. I'll go where I please, thank you. Now let me go. What are you gawking at? This ain't a public show. Working during the day and splurging in that money at night, this man believes in living without regrets and roams the sunlands trying to do just that. Born with beauty and grace, this charming woman finds it difficult to go anywhere without being badgered by aspiring suitors. Okay, time to challenge this guy. Yeah. A battle, fair and square, to arms! You want to challenge me? It'll be the last thing you do.
'Tis a good day for battle. Victory shall be mine.
That's unfortunate. That didn't last long.
Too slow. Have at you.
You violated the law.
Cursed witchery.
Dude,
The battle is truly
there's some implications here. This guy's trying to get a woman and he has like sleep powers. He was gonna fucking roofie this girl. Yeah, this guy needs to go.
Cursed witchery.
Live with no regrets. In other words. Wow.
Now then.
I'm just gonna do it again. There we go.
Now then. Out of my way. Now. My blade is un. Cursed witchery.
Constant sleep.
Now then.
Jesus. Yeah, this guy is absolutely... He was gonna roofie this lady. Go to sleep. Shh.
Have at you. Have at you. I'm out of my way.
Get fucked.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
I was trying to buff myself, but he would just sleep me until the buff is done. Damn it all! I'll not be forgetting this! You have my thanks. That man would not have taken no for an answer. I only came here because I'd heard that this is where the people have come to have fun in this town. I swear, doesn't the local tribe do anything to maintain order? How is a girl supposed to enjoy the city if she can't even walk down the street in peace? Ruffians like that man should not be allowed to wander free. Oh, but forgive me, I seem to have gotten carried away. You wish to know who I am? Well, that's rather... yes, I'm on a journey, I suppose. My name is Ria. You may call me Ria. Anyhow, I will not forget your kindness in helping a stranger like myself. Thank you again. If nothing else, at least my journey has shown that there are still some good people left in the world. Now I must say farewell. I hope that your own travels bring you joy. Magic nut? So I was like wondering what the point of challenge was. Challenge and provoke, and I guess now I see the point of it. I want to test something real quick. I need to switch out What's her face, though? Thief. There's a lot of new people here, and I wanted to see what they had to steal. This photo is just gonna be beautiful flavors, tastes, yeah. Yep. Taking her dress. Nope. Take that. Yep. Oh my god. Like taking candy from a baby. I'm taking the sickly girl's handkerchief. Oh no! Oh no! They gave her candy on purpose. They knew it. Hey, she has sleepweed. Oh, she has like medicine for her kid. She can keep that, I guess. Yeah, this thief is fucking amazing right now. He's just being able to take almost everything off these people. Yep. Yep. Pretty good. I'm not gonna... I don't need it. Where? Yoink. What a dick. Yeah. He's, yeah. She was pretty, that's all. What's wrong with a man wanting to spend the night with a pretty lady? This is the guy. I even felt like I'd seen her somewhere before, though I can't for the life of me say where. Yeah. Hello.
Oh.
Alas, no one turns their heads at my dancing. I cannot catch anyone's eye. Dancing is nothing but a sorrow. Maybe it's time I hang up my dance shoes. Before I do, I want to stand on the stage and dance with Grace one more time. Yeah, give her the dress that we stole. Yeah, the candy that makes her her day a bit better. Take that shit. But you can't keep your awful medicine that hardly works. What is this? This dress, it's beautiful. I stole it right off of somebody. It's really just stunning. I could have bought that with the merchant character, but I stole it instead. It looks just like the dress worn by a great dancer I used to look up to ever so much. These scenes are much less heartwarming when you stole the quest item. I think I could have bought the item. For sure. How nostalgic to think of it now. When I first came here to this tavern, I practiced so desperately to try to dance as she did. Things are so awful here, but the dancing, I always did love the dancing. Been dancing so many years now, but I wonder if I ever got close to her level at all. It's like a dream come true, to get to wear this dress just like hers, and dance on the stage as she did. I suppose it's time for my last cue. Thank you. Yeah, this isn't very heartwarming when it's just stealing an heirloom from someone just to give somebody else. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's just, you know. Wind amulet. Reduces wind damage taken. Huh. Haven't really run into that much, so... It's been that big of a deal. What do you got? Yes. Taking the herbs. Yoink. What does this guy have, actually? Wait, I've already stolen from this guy. Right. But no, taking candy from a sick child's mother. These guys are... It's like they got their hands in their pockets and we're trying to steal the things out of their pockets. Sharp Nut and Slippery Nut, yeah. I think I remember that guy. Critical hearing, yes, please. It's good to make a pass at these guys. Because the first time I went through this bar, I didn't have the 100%, now I do. Heavy coin pouch, yeah. It's fine. Sharp Nut sounds dangerous. It's like a high pressurized nut. Hey, it's the girl. I didn't realize I already stole from her.
Hey, thanks.
Ah, you're here again. Well, thanks to you, I was able to pull off my greatest performance ever. I was able to dance my last dance in that dress. It's a memory I will treasure all my life. Now I have no regrets left. A town where many aspire to reign supreme as the fairest dancer of them all. This blue-haired lass trains relentlessly to hone her craft. The girl with the indefatigable spirit, I've heard that word before, is rarely seen without give her favorite pair of well-worn shoes. Shoes, you say? I don't see shoes. Alright, so, yeah, that's what I needed the thief for. She then walks around the corner and gets immediately arrested because they assume that she sold the dress. I mean, that's what I assume might happen. She has no regrets. That's what she said. So, you know, there you go. There's one thing I wanted to check out before we left this town, and it's at the end of this dungeon. I'm just gonna save. Right, it's this way.
There is no choice.
Yeah, we'll see how many regrets she doesn't have when she's doing live in desert prison. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Not spend life in prison? If you call that living.
I am ready. Nighthode, bring your shade.
Now, what next? Thus ends your lesson.
Not steal? You dick.
May I have this dance?
Victory shall be mine.
So you say.
Out of my way.
I am... Nighthode, bring your shade. The show is over.
Let us fight with honor.
Okay, you surprised him.
Have at you. I will cut you down!
I am ready. Nighthode, bring your shade.
What is the logical course of action? All light, smite them down.
Well then,
So he's been regenning because an ability he has actually lets him regen once he got to a certain amount of skills.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Thus ends your lesson.
So all those items I stole, I can, yeah, they're available for the merchant as well, just to buy off of people. Sometimes they're really expensive. Maybe I don't want to do that. this right outside the town, actually? Huh. I didn't realize it went down. Oh, a chest. How did I not see that chest?
Let us fight with honor. Victory shall be mine.
Alright, well now I know where we came out. I thought it looked familiar.
Dilemma. Oh, ice, pierce them through.
I am ready.
Ah! Well then. Huh? There!
Now,
Gotcha.
you should have studied harder.
Old coin. Alright, we're gonna go back to town, allure somebody. It doesn't matter who. Just somebody else for the dancer to have. This housewife. Maybe the dancer. Eh? Admit it. Now, wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? I'm loath to admit it, but you outshine me in every way. Pray come hither. So now we got the dancer with us. That was a 60% chance. The higher my level, the better that percentage will get. Well, let's sell the little girl's handkerchief. Old coin. Heavy coin pouch. Silver-filled pouch. Yeah, that was nice. Candy. Slightly restores HP to a single ally. So now we got a 6-person party. Alright, so now we're off to get to the last character in the game here. The final character. I mean, I could have started with this character, but I didn't. But we're going to go here now. So now we need to go across the river, up and through there. Easy peasy. Cool. Oh my. So I've run into one of these worms off stream. They're beefy. I don't think he can kill us, but he is definitely beefy.
What is the logical course of action? All light, smite them down.
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way!
Well then.
Summon Brian.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Now then.
I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
An interesting dilemma.
Yeah, this guy's beefy.
I'll not be defeated. There!
There we go.
I hope I've grown more able.
Okay, do we have enough for any skills here? No. She the closest? And she is the closest. Okay. a simple river can separate two wildly different biomes. This, I believe, this must lead to like a cave or something. Hey, 500 schmeckles.
Let us fight with honor.
Ew, those noises.
Now, what next?
Lightning?
Oh, lightning.
Nope.
Smite them down.
That's not it.
Now then.
Want some chicken nugs? Always.
I will cut you down.
Oh wow, those things are not very strong.
I am ready. Nighthode, bring your shade.
I'll not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth. I am not made for such battles.
So this cave is probably like a level 20 or something like that, and I don't want to do it. Yeah. Also had Burger King chicken nugs the other week, and they were like trash. Do not recommend. I mean, they're cheap for a reason, I guess. Was it like $2.99 for 10 of them or something?
Time to
Uh-oh.
teach you a lesson.
Frog rogues. Frogs.
I will cut you down.
There we go.
My turn now.
I don't know what you'd be weak against, but it's probably not light.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Yeah, but like McDonald's is so much better since the stupid 40 to 50 bucks, like $10 or whatever. Yeah, yeah. As much as like fast food in general is kind of shit, I do still like McDonald's chicken nuggets.
The moonlight rocks.
I'm just gonna analyze them. I don't know what this guy's weak against. Ice. Good to know.
I'll do my best.
I am ready.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Alright, now they're broken.
I am ready. The show is over.
Trashy fast food, delicious. You know, sometimes you're just in the mood for shit, right? Like, I know that Jack in the Box tacos are terrible and not even close to being good tacos, but somehow I can't really deny that getting 2 for $1 is I just go crazy on them. It's just like meat paste and lettuce. That's all it is. I make my own tacos that are way better.
Let us fight with honor.
Ice.
I am ready.
Okay. Hey, there we go.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Well then, there!
The battle.
It's true. I'm sure there'll be some sort of mystery meat, but it's damn good sometimes. Yeah, just I don't know what it is. Maybe they put drugs in it. It's possible.
The moonlight walks. The show is over.
So another upside to the job system is then whenever you take a subclass like anybody can have Dancer as a subclass. It changes their outfit to reflect that. So all the guys and girls have like these skimpy Dancer outfits if they choose Dancer as the subclass.
It's a good day for battle.
I am ready.
Yes.
The battle is truly joyous.
Now, what next? Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
That'll work.
You should have studied harder.
Skimpy guy outfits. Oh. Here we go. Healing grape. Well, there's a chest over there.
I will battle.
Ugh. Ice.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Nice.
I'm... Nighthode, bring your shade.
Ah.
Now then, I will cut you down! The thrill of the fight.
Alright, I'll remember that chest for when I'm across the river. Because that is the way I need to go. Actually not sure what this way is. Oh, danger level 20. This does lead to Ophelia's chapter 2. I'm not sure whose chapter 2 is I'm going to do first. Maybe Cyrus? Because the sooner I do his story, the sooner I can get him out of my party. Not that I don't like him, it's just, it sucks to be forced to have people in your party because you chose them at the beginning of the game. Have more of these things.
Now then, I will cut you down!
Alright, sword.
I am ready.
What about dark?
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Yep. I'm gonna assume that they were also weak to ice.
My path? Oh, sacred light!
Got him.
I am not made for such battles.
So YouTube just came out with this new feature. They say it's new, but it's a feature they had before, and it's the ability to post. So I posted this stream link to see if anybody would come, and the first person that came in here
Let us fight with honor.
was like, "Stream Skyrim." I was like, "All right." No.
I'll not be defeated. Huh? Yeah.
But I guess you can also post pictures too.
I am ready.
It's weird to think about YouTube as like a
Nighthode, bring your shade.
like a picture posting place.
Have at you.
It's Twitter 2.0. Get fucked.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Chrono forever remembered for his popular Skyrim video. That single one, yes. The only one. Man, that's it. Reflective Veil, yeah. Grants the equipping character the ability to be healed above their maximum HP. Wow! So you could just ultra heal Ophelia past her HP limit? I know that the thief in this game has a, you can gift Seriously, how do I say Rogvier? You use console commands and resurrect him, but then he might die again. Wait! I said I wouldn't forget. You distracted me. There's a chest over here. Got it. Oh! What are you? You look like a big mouth salamander.
I am ready.
Well, hopefully you're weak to dark. No.
Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down.
What is the logical...
Things have typically been weak to ice around here, so I'm gonna try that. Yeah.
I'll not be defeated.
I actually meant to heal. That's fine.
I am ready.
So they're very resistant to physical attacks. The heal wounds is the first.
Let your wounds be healed.
I wish you could sort skills, because they're kind of like weird. They're weirdly sorted. I mean, they're sorted in the how they're listed in the thing, but it doesn't really make sense in terms of... Ophelia's got healing magic, and then she also has attack magic, and it's like healing, attack, healing, attack. And I kind of wish you could sort it. Just attack him. Where's my Skyrim stream? Yeah, I played the game 7 years ago. And I didn't even beat the story, because, I didn't care enough about it. Still alive. This guy's a beefy boy.
I am ready.
Alright, so physical attacks are a no-no, unless you're really strong.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Gotcha.
Thus ends your lesson.
I even put in the video that's like pinned on my YouTube page, like the year of the RPG, like I'm gonna be playing RPGs, and I mentioned Skyrim. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. Even though it's like technically an action RPG. I just don't want to play it. Hey, maybe I'll play Elder Scrolls 6
Now then,
on stream.
out of my way.
Jesus, those guys are fucking dead.
Now,
Trash game anyway, to be honest. Skyrim or Elder Scrolls in general?
not bad. A passing grade.
That's not what I clicked on. Yeah, Skyrim honestly hasn't aged amazingly well. Like, I feel like this game is going to age much better than Skyrim, just because it's not... Like, the visuals are nice, but they're not trying to be realistic, so it doesn't show the age as much as something like, I don't know, GoldenEye for the N64.
Let us fight with honor.
Where you get those fucking square-ass JPEG faces. Okay.
I am ready.
Okay.
The battle is truly joined.
I've never played the only ones besides Oblivion. Just downloaded a FLAC soundtrack of GoldenEye, still really good. Graphics not so much. Yeah, the soundtrack is, you know, Grant Kirkhope, so it's I feel like it holds up a bit better than the rest of the game does. Especially with the N64 controls. This is the town we're supposed to be in, right? Yes. And we know it's that way because we've gone that way before. But I want to check the rest of this map. It's like if Max Payne was on N64, those were the faces would look like. Yeah, Max Payne... I heard that the logic behind Max Payne's face, with the fucking squinty diarrhea face, was like, it's a face that expresses every emotion at once. So they could just use that face no matter what he's doing and it'll be appropriate. I was like, I don't know, it just seems like he's... like he's constipated. At all times.
I will cut you down!
Ah, don't be like that.
Interesting dilemma. Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
I'll do my best. Yeah. I hope I've grown more able.
I feel like I just checked this, but yeah, we got some Peacock Strut. Elemental attacks for 2 turns. Ooh, that could be good to put on Cyrus. Panther Dance. Increase a single ally's speed for 2 turns. I'm thinking Peacock Strut. Buff a mage. Buff mage. Gain a 50% chance of counterattacking after being targeted by a physical attack. Cool. So this just goes up to the next area, right? Yeah. Pain to the max. I mean, he was pretty edgy during the game, so it makes sense if he was constipated. Just fucking self-monologuing. Alright, so now we can go in this town.
There is no choice.
Uh-oh! That cat gives a massive amount of experience.
My turn now. Huh?
We need to try to kill him.
There.
No.
I am ready.
Jesus fucking Christ. Not a single hit. He's gonna run? Yeah, thought so.
I am ready.
Don't answer that. Rhetorical question.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Have at you.
My turn now. Yeah.
I didn't know they were that weak. Damn. Yeah, that cat would give me like 1,000 experience. While that battle gave me 15. Just so, yeah, it's a pretty good idea to get those cats when you can. Thing is, yeah, they are hard to hit. And they're only weak to physical attacks. They have 4 hit points.
Why, hi.
Welcome to Clearbrook, where the waters are pure and still. I see him moving. Strongest woman in the village, a fact in which she takes tremendous pride. Word of her physical prowess has spread far and wide, inviting invitations of marriage from equally formidable men. However, the only invitations she cares to entertain are from challengers seeking to test their might against hers. Really? How strong are you? Here we go. Eek! What the fuck? A battle fair and square.
Victory shall be mine. Out of my way.
Okay. What the fuck? It lied to me.
Have at you. Out of my way. Now then.
It said she was strong, and now I feel like a dick.
Victory.
Oh my god.
With each battle, I grow strong.
The strongest woman in the village, you say? A fine fight that was. You have my thanks. So yeah, you can just challenge random people, and since he's a knight, it's a noble act. But Hanat, the one with the tiger, she can do the same thing, but you have to battle with the animals only. And if you lose with her, you lose reputation in the town, but if you lose with the knight, you don't lose anything. Head bash. Yeah, I'm not so sure. My grandfather's cough is getting worse, but he still won't give up that pipe of his. Level 25 or higher to challenge this person. Really? Here's the thing. Where's the pub? If that's the case... Alright. We're gonna try and do this. Where's the save point? This is important. It's a cat! Kill the cat! Kill the wise one! Alright, so we need to get in that house that she's blocking. And the knight is not high enough level to do that, so we're going to do it with Hanat. Your reputation in town will suffer if you fail. Go forth, my friend. Help! This monster could sully my garments!
Now, let us hunt him.
The thing is, she's stronger than the other woman. So I can only use these things. So, it's gonna be tiger. Tiger time. Ah. Tougher than you let on, and you can heal.
What next? What next? Coming.
There we go.
I honor thee, my quarry.
It was the only way. It seemeth we have won. Sounds like the stupid golden hands from his persona that are weak to like everything that have massive evasion, and yes, every JRPG has that. Yeah, because like there's some slimes and Monster Quest that have that kind of thing too. Some years ago, this elderly man took to a bed with a terrible illness. Though his body and mind never fully recovered, he can recall with vivid clarity a goddess of the spring he met in his youth, and struggles to relate this and other tales to his granddaughter. The apothecary talks my ear off about quitting the pipe, but I cannot. Well, I'm hoping she's still passed out when I get back out here. I need to swap party members again. Whoop. Actually, I will keep him in. I'm just trying to level everybody's experience off a bit. Let's see here. Children, next to a treasure chest. I took your grape, children. Haha. It's mine. Cleaver. Alright, we got a better shield. get 4 of those. Yes. Okay, that's all we need to buy here, thankfully. I cannot afford to lose Nina. She's the only family I have left. Yeah, I'll risk it. A young apothecary of Clearbrook, Zeph lost his parents to the Great Pestilence at an early age, and therefore had to care for his sister, Nina, by himself. As she is his sole surviving family, he feels this responsibility keenly, and is resolved to place her welfare above his own. Hello, child.
Hey!
Nina's brother is the best apothecary in the entire village. Friends with Nina since childhood, the two have grown up like sisters. The rather more strong-willed Nina often takes the lead on their secret adventures into the dangerous wilds outside the village. Oh, graveyard. The first graveyard we'd seen, actually. Whoa! This elderly woman is final boss levels of strength. I'm not even kidding. What's the level requirement for 60? She's hiding some deep secrets here. Did you know that rivers in these parts flow beneath the surface as well as above? Well, they do. All sorts of interesting things float here from other towns in the Riverlands. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Can you beat up the old man to make him give it up? I don't know if I could challenge the old man with the pipe. I could try. It might have been X'd out. Possibly. Sleepweed. Away, yeah, we can challenge him. Shit. Do it. Hasn't anyone taught you to respect your elders? I love the young people. A hag raven. Yeah, that lady.
With honor. Have at you.
Okay, not weak to sword. Oh, he's going down. Oh, dead.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
I'm so noble. A fine fight that was. You have my thanks. Time to teach you a lesson, old man. Alright, yeah, this old lady is the strongest person I've seen in the game so far.
Greeting to ye.
Beautiful flowers called water blooms grow in the cave of Rio just ahead. Alas, there's other not-so-pretty things lurking there. Like blotted vipers, for example. Nasty critters. You do well to keep a wide berth. According to my research, the snakes inhabiting the cave of Rio, be they large or small, can be lopped in two with a few solid swings of an axe. The nasty froggins that roam the roads will not go down so easily, but so long as one has the means to freeze the damnable things, one should muddle through somehow. So he gives you some information on that. It's fine. We need the thief for that single chest, so back to the pub. I think any snake can be lopped in two by an axe, old man. Yeah? It'd have to be a very big snake to not be lopped in two. Yeah. I was like, where am I going again? Yes, chest. Dubious gold ore. Excuse me. The fuck is it? Did I skip it? There it is. That's just a modest price if sold. Well, we're gonna sell it. To the shop. Thankfully, they tell you exactly what the useless items are. It's like, yeah, you just sell this for gold. But then again, you could just, I don't know, have that much gold in the chest to avoid that extra step. But maybe you feel like you're finding treasure. You're selling it. Alright, so... Alright, we're going to be switching Ulbrich out for this new guy. Yeah. I'm actually going to stop and start the stream real quick, because we're right around that 2-hour mark. So I'll be right back.